don't feel the same. Just don't feel the same.
Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Coming Up Comic. Today is very special because we have someone who I would consider one of the most beloved comedians in Chicago here, the great Paul Miller.
Thank you. It's so good to be here, Kelly.
Cheers.
I dig the studio and I love what you're doing here. It's a great podcast. I'm happy to be on it. Looking forward to this. It's a beautiful studio. If you all aren't here, like for the listeners, Kelly's got a really cool studio.
Thank you, Paul. Yes.
Just gonna pitch that. But thanks for the kind words too. I love doing stand up. I love Chicago. And let's keep going.
Yeah.
You know?
I wanted to ask you, it is episode 13. I'm very excited. Does the number 13 do anything to you or for you? Any 13 superstitions?
Not much, no. I think it's a cool like quarterback number. If you're a quarterback, like 13's a cool number. Or if you're a receiver, it's a cool like number, I think, for like jerseys.
Yeah.
Number 13. There's the 13th floor haunted house.
Some elevators don't have the 13th floor.
Really?
Did you know that in some old buildings?
Wow.
But I do always play with 13 at roulette because it's my brother's birthday is August 13th. So I always play all my siblings and parents' birthdays on a roulette table consistently. So I always
Nice.
play the number 13.
That's pretty cool. That's smart too, because the odds will work for you, I think.
Yeah.
When I think of 13, it's a prime number, right? Yeah, it's not divisible by itself, but itself in one. So there's not that many numbers like that. Mm-hmm. And they only go up to the teens, like 17's a cool number. 13 is a cool number. It's different. 19's a cool number.
It is. It's another one of my roulette numbers.
Yeah.
My dad's birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a couple primes in the family. Yeah.
Couple of primes in the family.
You ever play Number Munchers?
No.
Oh man, that was my category, prime numbers. When that came around, I knew all the prime numbers.
Wow.
They're prime, you got to eat them. I love math. I like all that shit. I do like math, like a big equation or something.
Really?
Crunching the numbers. I like the lattice. Do you know what the lattice is?
No.
It's when you got to multiply two big numbers by each other.
God.
You put them on a grid and then you can like subdivide. It's a cool
wow.
thing and it works. It's really cool.
I'm sure I learned it at some point in time, but it just is gone.
Yeah.
The lattice.
I lived and died by the lattice. In third grade, I couldn't do I had to use the lattice.
But yeah, that's what's crazy is I'm not good at math, but I'm a banker regardless. So I don't think you even really need math. Like, you don't need math like they make you think you need math in school. But anyway.
You need tools.
You just need AI.
Yeah, AI is a tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about AI? How do you feel about it?
I think it's it's making things a lot easier, but it's also making you use your brain less. And there's a good balance between using your brain versus using a tool. So like it's a tool, but like we still need to use it, if that makes sense. So for writing specifically though, like what it's doing with like writing essays, like I think people are having difficulty writing now because of the AI. Like younger people that grew up with it, like they're just being born. That's all. That's just is. Like it's not new to them. That's just part of their life now. So
Right.
we got to take that into consideration.
Yeah,
What it's gonna do,
for sure.
especially for something like writing. Like
So yeah, something's definitely being lost with AI, like taking things over. I think it's happening fast. I watched something today about music, like how, it's AI is writing like albums, like
whoa.
yeah. So and they've come up with some decent stuff that people are actually like listening to, but kind of brings me back to what we were talking about before the show, which is kind of like going back to basics a bit.
Yeah. I love I'm a simple guy. Like I don't need a lot of stuff. I like the basic needs. Like I'm not going to go on extravagant vacations and things like that. Like I don't really care. I just really like simplicity. Like are you happy? And are you doing what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's simple. You got to simplify things cuz life is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about like just going with the flow. Like I think like it can be overwhelming to think too far ahead, so it's good to just be in your swim lane and like take life as it comes. Think about what you're going to do today to get something done. Break it down in easy steps. Don't think too far ahead. What can I do today? And it makes things easier. What can I do today? And then plan out your day. Like,
That's great advice.
yeah.
I really like that. I do. It's so simple.
It's simple, but then something can happen and you need to like, I don't know. I think it just comes with life. You just as you get older, you're more experienced. You've lived more days. You physically have seen more things. So, like me, thinking back now, like earlier in my 20s, if I could go back, like, I mean, like, man, if I knew what I knew now, I think that's normal to think like that, but you just got to live your life. Like, that's a life lesson. I mean, you'll only learn that through living.
Right.
I'm talking kind of weird, oddly, but it's true. It's true though. You got to live your life and let people live their lives and figure it out themselves at some point. You can't be too controlling. Like people that are overparented sometimes end up having a lot of issues versus maybe somebody who was more independent. I don't know. It's different for everybody, but that's what makes you who you are. It's like your past and your memories. That's trippy too. I was thinking about that a lot. Is your brain, like your life is pretty much a database of memories, right?
Yeah.
Like school, say for instance you go to school, then you learned all this stuff in school, like, and you have this you finished the program, you did all these classes. Now you have this diploma, but like, do you remember what you learned? Or what then? Or work experience. It's like, all right, so you worked here for 10 years. Well, like, what did you learn? What did you do? Do you remember? It's all memory. It's all like, because if you wake up one day and you can't remember anything, then what do you know?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's good to remember things. They could be bad memories.
Do you remember what was one of your first memories? Like what was Paul Miller? Do you recall?
That's a good question. That's a great question. I do. I have a lot of early memories. One was just talking to my twin, like when I was 3. I just remember we were in my family room, like just talking to each other. I remember like talking to my twin.
Wow.
That was like, and I remember we were 3 because we said we were 3 when we were talking.
Oh my God. That is so cute. And that is so trippy, though,
Yeah.
to think of all the moments before that moment. Like,
Yeah.
what is it about that moment that is ingrained in our memories? you know?
Yeah, that's trippy. I remember I had a Pinocchio blanket.
Wow.
I remember we had matching Pinocchio like quilt blankets. Pinocchio was a Disney movie for the listeners. Very popular, very good movie, great movie. Pinocchio's a great movie. Scary too, like when the big whale and
It was scary.
then they turn into like donkeys. I don't remember. It got scary, man. I was kind of spooked.
It was. It did. You are right.
It's scary, dude. Pinocchio is scary, man.
Oh
If you're a
my.
kid. Yo, but you made a great point, and I'd never really thought about that till now. Is like some of my memories like were with my identical twin, so that's stuff that like other people don't experience because it's so rare. But like I remember like me and my twin when we were like, especially when we were little, we were always together because we lived in the same house and we shared the same room. We had cribs. That's actually might be earlier. I remember like talking to my brother across the cribs in our bedroom. Like we were
Wow.
both standing up in our cribs like talking to each other.
Wow.
I was probably like 3. Yeah.
And that reminds me of a joke you said recently where you were like, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
And it's like you're looking at yourself in
Yeah.
that moment, but do you realize that that's your twin?
Yeah.
And inherently maybe you did, but yeah, that is pretty wild to think about.
It's weird talking to your twin on the phone because it's like I say it's like nobody's talking to anybody, but it's really like 2 people, like twins talking to each other is weird. I don't know. It's just like it must be weird to see in third person. Do you give a fuck if 2 twins are talking to each other? I wouldn't really give a fuck.
I literally am going to write that somehow into a scene of a film because I think it'd be epic, actually.
It could be a whole thing.
Yeah.
It could even be yourself. Like, what was it? Was it Parent Trap?
Right.
Was there a movie where
Yes, where there's like twin girls and the girl plays both
Yeah.
girls or
I
something.
think it was Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I might be wrong. I'm not good with pop culture.
I think there was an older one back in the day, and then that was a remake, I think.
Yeah, that might be it too. I don't know. It's cool. Like cinematography, you could do a lot of things.
Yeah. I love movies. I love film. I've been watching a lot of Alfred Hitchcock recently.
Sick.
And the cool thing about Prime is you can watch it and like binge it. Although they're starting to like incorporate ads, which is pissing me off because it was nice because I could just watch black and white Alfred Hitchcock story after story after story. And he's got so many seasons and episodes. I mean, you could watch it for months and still have more to watch. So that's been my go-to thing. And it feels really nice to kind of tone out like everything, tune out everything else, like all the color and the ads and the current shit out there. It's like I almost can't stand it. Like I just want to go back to the past as much as I can with what I'm watching right now.
That is a good point. Did you see Psycho?
Yes.
All right, get this. I even talk about this sometimes on stage, like only a couple times, but you know that scene where she pulls over because it's raining?
Yeah.
All right, so that used to be like the way it was. Like we didn't have the weather app. So you kind of just had to, I would say like you kind of had to go outside and try it out. Like just,
Right.
you got to just go outside and hope it doesn't rain. And if it rains, then you pull over and stop at a motel. Or
Right,
'cause
right.
it's raining.
No shit.
That's the old stuff, right? And that's, you don't, in old movies too, it's all, there's not as much like, there's no cell phones, you know? It's all like kind of old.
Yeah, yeah. You've kind of been offline recently. You've taken a break from social media.
Yeah, I've been off social media for 6 months. Just recently, I've been on posting and ghosting. So that's where you go in, you post, and then you don't go on for a couple days. So
Yeah.
I've been doing that to just bare minimum, like try to get the word out about this special I'm doing in August. But for real, being off social media, it really makes you more, it's probably different for everybody, but you're so much more unplugged to where your day has less information coming in. So you kind of have to just be in the present and like what's in front of your face. And I don't miss it. I scroll, everybody scrolls, and it's entertaining. It's hilarious. Like some of these videos are so good, and it's like addictive because then they find out what you like, and then it's great. It's really entertaining. But if you can let it go and try it out, it's hard at first, but once you get used to it, you kind of just wake up in the morning, look at the ceiling. All right, my alarm clock's going off. I'm going to go brush my teeth and get ready for the day. And then I don't really look at my phone.
Yeah.
I'm just more observant of what's around me, and I'm not attached to like check something or look at something. It's not part of my routine because I literally just deleted the apps because I was looking at my screen time. I'm like, oh my God, I'm wasting so much time on this phone. So that's kind of what I did. And then it was really good to take a break. Like I don't miss it, but I do see the fun aspects of it. So it would be nice to have a balance, you know?
Yeah.
And it's hard, I think, even with the younger generation, just growing up with all this technology, it's the norm. Like I've heard stories. My dad, he works at an ice cream store. I don't know if we can, I don't need to share all this stuff. He's retired, but he works with these kids, and like they're on their phones a lot, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, and then I see people sometimes just, this is what they look like. Like, but they're walking down the street.
I know.
And then people at dinner are like communicating through their phones, but they're like at a round table together. It's like you can't like, I mean, they're talking, but they're also somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's this whole nother dimension.
You're right.
It's this whole nother dimension, the web now.
Yeah.
It's a fourth dimension because stuff can be happening right here, like in this room, but then meanwhile stuff is being broadcasted on this other platform.
Yeah.
That's not, it's real in a sense that it's, I don't know, it's kind of philosophical to talk about, but it's like, get this, so like if you die and you get buried in the ground, like you're gonna be dead in the ground, right? That's physical. That's where you're at. This is, I'm trying to get somewhere, but like, could you die and live forever on the internet? You know, like, like if they built like some sort of algorithm to like, all right, so you left your physical body, but now you're actually forever alive on the internet somehow. Somebody's definitely talked about that, but that would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it could be electronic and artificial somehow. What do you think about that? I don't know. That's
Well,
just really deep, but
No, I actually, you know how you get all these, like recently, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I get all these spam calls, like robocalls.
Yeah.
And it freaks me out because you hear stories where they're like, you know, somehow they got a recording of my daughter's voice. And like some old lady in Florida is like, I answered the phone and it was my daughter and she said she needed money. So I sent it to her. And then it wasn't her, you know? So like, I always get freaked out with those calls because you're like, hello, who is it? You know? And you're like feeding maybe in like some weird like universe with what you're talking about. It's almost like, are they capturing my voice? And also, with all these kids growing up on the internet, it's so weird because they have like all these pictures. Like, my generation, people in their 20s, Facebook was like huge and everyone was like, I'm getting married. Now I'm having a baby. Well, now those kids are like 18 years old and their faces have been, on the internet since they were kids. And so, yes, I do think that things like that could be happening eventually. I mean, technology is just moving so quick and there's like massive AI like computers, like it's like what's going on, and then robots and shit. So I don't know what's going to happen, but it does freak me out sometimes.
Yeah. Robots.
What do you think about robots?
Robots are probably old, man. I mean, there's probably something better than a robot. I don't know. I'm just thinking about robots. Like, we had, like, Star Wars, you got robots, right? Mm-hmm. Is that old? Are robots old?
That's kind of trippy, actually. Possibly.
The human brain is what's going on. So then I have this other concept, like, everything's coming through here. Like, everybody sees the world through their own eyes. So everybody has different memories and different experiences. So nobody's different. Nobody's the same, right? You could be similar, but everybody wakes up in the morning and sees the world through their brain, through their, what is it, occipital lobe, or there's a lobe that controls your vision. And you could lose your vision. Some people don't have vision, so maybe they see the world through their ears or through their sense of touch. You can't take that away. Like, sure, we got robots and stuff, but they don't have human brains. The brain isn't a human organ. You can replicate something electronically similar to function, but at the end of the day, it's not a natural brain. And then how are you living in your brain? That's why you got to take care of yourself too.
Yeah.
Take care of your brain. You got to stay hydrated. You got to get rest, sleep. You got to shut it down. You got to do the healthy things for that organ, and try to be your best physical self. And then things will get better in the brain,
Yeah.
right? Like, if you're sleeping good, getting some daylight, like letting your body get nourished,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Hydration,
Yeah.
Get the blood pumping a little bit.
Also,
Yeah.
you have recently been sober. You've stopped drinking.
Yeah, I'm in like month 7, like 7.5 months. So
Congrats.
it feels great. Yeah, everybody says congrats, but it is hard to avoid. But alcohol is fine. I got nothing against it. It's just I love being sober. I don't want to like tell people what to do, but I cannot talk it up enough. Like,
Yeah.
man, like everything just feels better. Like your body too. I'm like fully detoxed, I guess. I don't know. I feel like my body's like a lot healthier. Like, instead of going out for a beer, I'll go out for a jog or something.
Wow.
Or wake up and golf. It's like amazing. It's the sunrise. Like, it's not even a big deal. Like, before, like, getting to a tea time at 6 a.m. on a Saturday would be very difficult. And then once you get there, because I would drink Friday night, have fun.
Right.
And then you got to, like, it's weird. Once you take something away, like alcohol, you find other things to do. And it's more fun too. For me, I like remembering everything, and the mornings are so good. Like, the sleep is amazing. Yeah, I think it's helped a lot too with comedy too, because when you perform, you're a performer. Going up consistently, like in the same balance, is important. So you get the consistent repetitions, and in the comedy world, there's a lot of drink tickets, and you get paid with drinks sometimes. Not paid, but they'll give you a couple freebies, and then it's like, well, I have to drink now.
Right.
And then you get home and maybe have a couple, blah, blah. You end up just, the lifestyle is bars and clubs. And if you take that away, though, your performance it's not going to be worse. It can just be more consistent in terms of preparation.
Yeah.
Nothing comes in. It's inputs and outputs. Like, so no alcohol came in. So I'm 100% sober. My blood alcohol percentage is 0. So do that every time.
Yeah.
And then you'll probably get better. I don't know.
Yeah.
People don't drink before work, you know? So, I mean,
Interesting.
I don't know. I think, like, try it out. Just like social media. Like, maybe take a break from alcohol and see how it goes for you.
Yeah.
And if you like it, stick with it. If not, do whatever you want to do. Same thing with social media. Like, to try it out. Try to see if you can stay off it for a month and see how it changes the way you kind of go about your day. For me, I couldn't limit the screen time, so I just deleted the apps entirely, and then that's what helped for me.
Yeah.
But who knows? It is whatever you want to do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying that before you had a ritual.
Yeah. So it's a ritual, but I had like this recipe when I'd go perform.
recipe,
I had a recipe like, all right, I'm gonna do this show. All right, I gotta be like 0.08, like not drunk but good to drive. That was like kind of my mentality, because I want to be like fun and loose on stage, blah blah blah. And so that's risky as a performer, because you might not get the recipe right, you know? So, and then if you do that, then what if you need to go up first on a show and you don't have any alcohol? Then it's like, oh, now you don't feel like you got your recipe. Maybe you're more anxious, because alcohol is a natural anxiety medicine. It's naturally like a relief. I don't know the right terminology, but alcohol does stuff to your brain that is medicine in a way. It does dull pain, like physically. If you're in pain, people would, do whiskey or whatever, like back in the day. So it's got medicinal purposes, but like, long story short, you take that away, then your brain's different. So it's all your brain, you know?
What is your mindset now before you get on stage? How has it changed your frame of mind?
Yeah, that's a great question, because it's similar, but it's more, I feel like I'm more present, like in the room. So, and I'm more observant, I'm sharper. So I'm able to see, I'm not focused on the drinking. I don't need to go spend time. I don't need to go to the bar and like get my drink ticket. And so like I have this recipe, like I need to get my beer so I have one on stage so I look cool, or have one in the green room with the comedians drinking, like have a couple beers, being social. It's like, no, like I'm more like sharp and in the moment of what's at hand. And what's at hand is you're going up on stage. So however you want to get ready. But for me, like eliminating that, I've seen there's ups and downs, but I'm still consistent. Like my brain is consistent when I'm going on stage. So what's changed is the consistency. Number one, like my blood alcohol percentage is 0. And I read the room. So like you can I think you're more in tune with the present moment, and there's less inputs. So your brain is more tuned in and aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's more fun, like, because now you can listen back to your sets and then you know what you were experiencing. Like, it's really clear. I'd say clarity. It's clear. Yeah.
And you said you've been doing something where you're listening back to your sets to critique yourself. Tell us about that.
That's like how I've always done it.
Okay.
I'm not a pen and paper guy. I write down premises and try to link things, but I'm an all out like voice memo, just record and listen. And then even if it's cringeworthy because it sucks, it sucks listening to a bad set. And the funny thing is though, that happened. And you know what happens in your brain? For me, at least, this might be different for everybody. All I can say is what's been working for me recently is like when I listen back, I'm writing, like I'll think of something that I'm like, oh wow, I could do this and I could link these two together. Wait, that like so it's like almost like an active process. So I'm listening to the set, like actively listening, and even if it's not even like that happened, but then I'll like think of tags or bullets to lump into it, and then that's kind of the iterative process. So go up at a show or whatever you do, stand up, open mics are great too, to just get some stuff out if you want to get it out, and then listen to it and iterate, because then it's all spoken word at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're not up there, and I'm so new. Like, this is my first year sober. I've been doing comedy a while. Like, this is my first year doing it sober, so it's different. But it's gonna get good. I think it's gonna be good.
I like that.
Or at least I'll try. I'll try.
Yeah.
I can try, and that's all you can do at the end of the day. Do what you can do and shoot, have fun, and try to just worry about yourself, So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. And I love it. It's fun. I love comedians. People are like salt of the earth, like, just like everybody's got a story, but I always like seeing like, what's this person's deal, or like seeing somebody I haven't seen before go up, and then like I listen, I'm a listener. I like to listen, and it's fun. It's like fun to see, like, it's kind of unpredictable too. If you're at like a new place, that's another thing. When you're unplugged, you kind of go with the flow, and like your circle gets smaller. So somebody will text you like about an event, and like you wouldn't have known about that event because you weren't scrolling to see it, but like you found out through word of mouth from somebody else. So now you're kind of like, all right, I don't know who's gonna be there, but I'm going.
Yeah.
And then you get there and you see somebody that you haven't seen in a while, and then it's like, oh, cool. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, this brought me here, but it's fun, man. It's fun to live like that too. It's kind of old school. That's how people remember we used to make plans to go meet at the movies. We didn't have cell phones. I had a cell phone in middle school, but it wasn't like stories. Stories are big. You see what everybody's doing on their story if they share it, but all of that, it's like, it's more simplified. Your plan is like, all right, I'm going to this show at 8, and then now I can focus on, I'm doing that, but like now it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go get a workout in, take a nice shower. Like, I got time. I'm not wasting any time on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a run to the lake and back, take a shower, go to the show, and then whoever's there is there, and then I'll get home by 10, like not drinking. I'm just gonna do that, and next day is the next day, and call people. I'd say once you eliminate the social media, I've been more open to calling people. It's fun. Calling people is fun. Have you ever called somebody just like, I was doing that today. Like, it's easy when you're driving, but just like, call a motherfucker, man. Like, fuck it, dude. Like, what's up?
Yep.
it takes 2 minutes, but the conversation is so much better. Like you
I
find
agree.
things out.
Yeah.
Like today I called somebody and I was talking about this podcast idea I had,
Yeah.
and they had like an idea, and I'm like, you know what? That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have known that through text. Mm-hmm. And it's annoying, like just physically having to get out your phone and like read and then punch in a text, and then now you got to send it back. Like if you don't text somebody back, they might think something else is going on. It's like a whole dynamic of worrying. It's like, I'm not going to text you back. I'll just call you right now.
Yeah.
And then if you don't pick up, I'll leave a voicemail. I left a voicemail, bro. Because I was driving, but
Yes.
like, yo, I'm about to leave a voicemail. What's up? Just touching base. Call me back. Bye. Hey, just checking in. Just got your text. Call me. Takes 2 seconds. And all right, I'm talking a lot because now I'm rolling, but like a call could turn into a 30-minute conversation with a good friend that you haven't touched base in a while. Now you have that memory, right?
Totally.
You don't remember a text.
Yeah.
You might remember a good phone call.
I'm a big caller. I'm
Yeah?
a call girl.
Hell yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Do it.
I love I love a good phone conversation.
Yes.
And it's funny because when we were figuring out some things for the
Yeah.
Comedy Caviar show, you called me one day and you were just like, yo, what's up? And today you were running a little late and I
Yeah.
had just checked my phone and you called me, yo, I'm running late.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I love that. I'm a big proponent of that. And I'm telling some of my friends, like, you know what? Please, like, call me. Like,
Yeah.
I would much rather catch up through a phone call than text back and forth. And I'm bad at texting. I can't even stand it.
Yeah, I don't even.
I almost can't stand it anymore. There's too much constantly coming in, constantly. And
it's a
like,
lot. Are you in any group chats?
yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm in this fantasy football group, and it's like, oh, so much nonsense. I'm just like, I can't even keep up. I'm like, it's too much.
Well, and also I have an Android phone, so I don't have an iPhone. And it's funny because, like, for my softball team, they're like this message if you're coming to the game tonight. I don't even have the option to like the message. And, like, people are like, oh, you're the one who's. I mean, I've gotten more hate and discrimination for my Android phone than anything else. It's crazy. But
that's
yeah, so the group texts, they keep on coming. And there's some that I value, like my family group text, because it's a great way to keep tabs on the family. But anything else, I basically just like can't even process it. And I barely just don't even look at it or acknowledge
It's
it.
fun. We have a cousins group text. My cousins are real tight because they all grew up in Skokie, Evanston. Like literally every one of my cousins on my dad's side, and we're like a tight group. But it's a riot. It's fun texting. I'm not hating on texting. I'm just saying there's pluses and there's positives. Like if you gotta send somebody an address or where to be, do it through text. Don't try to call somebody and be like, all right, you got a pen and paper? It's like no, just you know, or you know, like
Yeah,
or
totally.
where you at? Here, I'm texting you a picture where I'm at. And then
Done.
or at like a concert, you'd be like, come to the, you know, at Wicker Park Fest, a lot of times it's like a huge sea of people. Be like, we're in front of the, you know, we're in front of this Burton store. There was like a Burton store. That's where we'd always meet up. The stage, Damon. Like that stuff is good. But call a motherfucker. Give it 8 minutes. An 8-minute phone call, especially if you're like not feeling good, could change your whole spirit. Like call a friend. If you don't have anybody to call, leave a voicemail, or I don't know, man. If you don't feel like calling, tough. Just do it. You might feel better. It might get you talking if you're isolated.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Isolation is terrible for your brain.
It is.
Um,
And it's weird because you can be isolated with your phone. You know, it's like
Yes.
like a fake out.
it's a portal. It's just a information portal into the web, but there's nothing more real than what's in front of you.
Yeah.
You mentioned like unplugging, like do stuff outside if you can. If the weather's nice, go for a walk. You know, it's like look at the sky. The sky is is tight. I don't know if you all have been looking at the sky recently, but
I love the sky. I do like the sky. And sunsets in Chicago. I mean, it is something to see. I love them. There's so many beautiful ones. But yeah, I'm a sky girl.
I stare at the sky before bed like most nights. I put my phone away and then I try to unwind and I'll just go up. I have this like nice little like spot in my apartment.
Yeah.
I just sit outside and look at the sky for like 30 minutes.
Wow.
Light a candle. I got like citronella candles, $5 at Walmart. You get like a big ass bucket candle.
Nice.
And it's great. Just don't even think about anything. Just look at the sky. And you see like planes and there's people up there and it's like I'm right here. Life's not that.
You are born and raised Chicago, Rogers Park, right?
All right, so Evanston and Rogers Park. So in South Evanston. So my parents are divorced since I was 5. So my mom had her house, my parents' house, like it was Evanston House, North Evanston, like Gulf and Crawford area, kind of Skevinston, right on the border of Skokie. And then my dad moved in with his mom in South Evanston.
Okay.
All right, like by Bills, like there's a whole South Evanston is a whole different like area than North Evanston. It's more, I'd say it's more busy. But yeah, kind of by like Asbury and Howard Street.
Okay.
And then my dad ended up my grandma passed away. And he ended up getting a place in Rogers Park right near the Red Room, like right around the corner.
Cool.
So like that area, they call it West Ridge now. But
Okay.
I was living there since 7th grade. Like, and my dad's a teacher, so he's a retired teacher, but he'd have summers off, so we'd spend our summers at my dad's because he'd be able to take us to baseball, like all this stuff. Like, so that was kind of it. And then that's kind of like custody too. Like my mom and dad had joint custody, so I was always going back and forth between my mom's and my dad's.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like 2 houses, and yeah, born and raised. Like, I'm blessed because I've been a Cubs fan, Bears fan, all my life. Those are my 2 big Chicago sports teams. But yeah, I got friends since I was 5 that I still hang out with.
Wow.
And yeah, we used to ride Razor scooters around and cause all this. I know this area pretty well. Like, I'd say I know like the north side pretty darn well. Yep. I don't know Jeff Park though. This ain't my stomping grounds. Yeah. So lots to explore. But yeah, that's me. Yeah.
So what was the family dynamic? Your parents were divorced. How many kids? You have a twin brother and you also have a sister, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 older sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 older sisters and a twin brother.
Yep.
Wow. And your
Yeah.
twin also does comedy.
He tries. He just go up at the mics. But I told him he's hilarious. He's got a lot going on. But it's what you want to do. Like, he's good. He could be funny,
Yeah. I've seen him at Power
he
Hour
is
and he was funny. Yeah. He was
And
funny.
he helps me write. Like recently I've been getting back into what I used to be doing. Like I used to send him like audio clips and then he'd write back to me just like
Wow.
he missed it and he's like, yo, you gotta send me your stuff, man. And I used to do that when I first started. Like every mic I'd send him the audio and he'd be like, oh dude, you gotta do this. I'll take it or leave it now. But like at the time I was like, no, fuck you, man. Like shit. But it's fun to bounce ideas off your twin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so yeah, like he should do it. I don't know. I did it when I was 21. I went to school and like I've been writing. Like I would come home from the bars and bust out my laptop and just start writing stuff sometimes. Like I'd do this on and off, like, and it was always like like late in the night I'd be like writing like stand-up stuff because I love stand-up. And like then one day I'm like, you know what? I remember seeing the comedy club on state for the first time my freshman year, and this guy, older guy in my fraternity, is like, "Yo, you gotta bring a date there, man. You gotta go to the comedy club." And I was like, "Oh, dude, that's tight. They got a comedy club." And then I looked up that they had an open mic night. It's like, I did it. I followed the rules on the website, like showed up and signed up during the day. Then like I got on the list and I did my first comedy set, like in front of a whole comedy club. That was my first set. And I had it written down on like an 8.5 by 11 sheet of printer paper, like all these bits I had. And I got through like a lot of them, did 3 minutes and like had some good laughs. Like
Nice.
then I just do that, But where were we going?
That's right where we were going.
Yeah,
So
that's
how
why
did you find out you were and you were saying that you and your brother write together, but I'm also curious, like, how did the funny start in the household? Like, was it a funny household growing up? Was your dad, your siblings? Where did that humor first come from growing up?
Yeah, my mom's hilarious. She's so funny. So yeah, I definitely seeing her, like, she's so funny, like hysterical. Like thinking back, now I'm older, I can think back, even though she used to crack us up. So definitely my mom was so funny. And then we had Comedy Central. I always watched Comedy Central Presents. When that would come on, I'd be like, hell yeah, Comedy Central Presents. Like, it's like a half hour of some dude doing stand-up, and like we'd be kind of like inappropriate. Like, so we were like younger, we'd get to watch Comedy Central. And then like Friday night stand-up was a big deal on Comedy Central. And then my cousins had these George Carlin DVDs. My first time seeing like a real comic set was Ellen DeGeneres and George Carlin at my cousin's house in like 6th or 7th grade. And we saw Arguments it was something, Complaints and Grievances or something by George Carlin's HBO special. And he had that Tucker and Todd bit. And then he had all these bits, but like I was like, who the hell is this guy? This guy's so funny. Like, we were pissing ourselves laughing at this video. We were like young too, so like it's funny seeing like a comedian with like profanity and like doing all these act outs. It's like, this is awesome, So that's kind of how I got introduced to it. And then my cousins, he had all the DVDs and stuff, so we just watched that. And then what else? Like, the shows, like, I guess, like Chris Farley, Adam Sandler. I had the Chris Farley's SNL DVD. I bought that from
Classic.
Best Buy. That DVD is so good. What, you seen that?
Oh God, yes. I think I own it.
Yes, it's a great one. It's good to have in the library. Yeah, and Adam Sandler, like all that stuff, man. The Adam Sandler, like Billy Madison, Big Daddy, Waterboy. Waterboy is like one of my favorite movies. So funny. Oh my gosh.
Classic.
Dumb and Dumber too.
Classic. Oh, God.
The movies, I'd say, like, but it wasn't like comedy. It was just like those comedy movies also contributed for sure. Like Dumb and Dumber is like one of my favorite movies. Have you seen it?
Oh God, yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Love it.
Yeah, there's oh man.
Oh, you know what else? I
There's
used
so
to
much good-
watch that isn't talked about much, In Living Color. Did you watch In Living Color back in the day?
I have not seen
Oh my
that.
gosh, that was so good back in the day. And we've always been an SNL family. I mean, that was always what we looked forward to. It was like, it's Saturday night frickin' live.
Yeah.
My cousin and I still, if I'm home on a Saturday night, my cousin and I will like call each other and be like, are you watching? It's coming on in 5 minutes. Like, we're like watching it together, just anticipating. And things have changed with SNL, and it's funny, but it's still just like, it's more nostalgic to me. It's like a safe place to be and just to like watch comedy.
Yeah, it's a good product. I like that they have like the musical acts and the monologues. Like it's a good product. My dad is old school, so he loves SNL. I mean, it's not old school, but like older generation people love
Yes.
that
Oh, yeah.
show, and it's classic. It's just like, if I ever got on like my dad thinks like if I got on at Zany's, like that I'd be like, he's like, you're gonna make it big time. Like if he literally will think that, and it's true. Like that's like the big players always have got up at like headlining Zany's, like the big nighttime late night guys, and then SNL. Like he'd freak out. It's like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It is a huge deal for older people. Like that's where the stars are. The stars, like Farley, Sandler, Will Ferrell, Eddie Murphy. Who's the guy with that Christmas song? I'm blanking on the name. My dad loves that guy.
I love that Christmas song.
Yeah.
Um,
It's Jimmy Fallon. Yeah.
What is it? Chris Kattan?
No, that's not the guy.
No? Horatio Sands is part of that.
I'll think of it.
I know, I can picture it. I thought it was Chris Kattan because they just hold the thing in. So you have been doing comedy 10 years now. You did your first set at 21. Tell me about the scene and how it has changed. We were talking earlier about
Yeah.
like pre-pandemic and post-pandemic.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, it's just I think there's more of a digital presence now driving things, which is normal. It's with the times, like technology's changing. So that's definitely a big deal. Like having a clip or like recording stuff is big, and like it's great. You can share all that stuff. But pre-pandemic, definitely different rooms were bigger. So like Lottie's on Tuesdays, for instance, was like a destination because it was the only mic going on. It's kind of like Cole's. Like everybody would go to Cole's on Wednesdays because it was the only mic running late. But now it's like I'd say the mic community, like I'm talking about like open mics, like there's more. So people are more spread out. They have more places to go, which is great. There's more stage time, but it was kind of nice when there was less because then it was more of a community because people would have to go somewhere, and then that was kind of how it felt to me. I was also in my 20s, so maybe I was looking at it differently and I was out more because like I think when you're younger, you're more free and like have less stuff going on maybe, or like you're just more free spirited in general when you're younger. So like you have more of a like willingness to, when you're new too, when you're brand new to stand up, it's like everything's new. So you're like going everywhere you can, like, cause you're so like, it's so like mental, like you're just trying to get up and go, but then, so like there was that, like that still wasn't an issue. Like there were still other like rooms, but I think the biggest thing is definitely places that died pre-pandemic that aren't around anymore. So like some good rooms are not here anymore. And the Lincoln Lodge specifically is amazing. Like that they just opened right before the pandemic hit. And I remember I was on the we were in the side room for that show that Tad runs, the culinary show. He had me on for one of the first shows, like, and that was in the Lincoln Lodge, and it was,
that's a great venue.
Yeah, and then the pandemic hit, and then they survived, which is dope. But like now they got recording equipment in there. It's awesome. I'd say it's just more of a digital world now, so there's just more stuff going on behind the scenes online than more of like word of mouth, which is great.
Yeah.
TikTok didn't start till the pandemic. Like, remember TikTok? Mm-hmm. TikTok wasn't around pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My nieces are saying I need to get on TikTok, and I'm like, I don't think I can handle another social media. Like Instagram is enough for me. But yeah, it's like to compete, in certain arenas that is helpful, but it's also like how much how much more of yourself are you willing to give online?
Who knows, man? I'm just thinking like I'm still gonna do what I've been doing, and then try new things out. But for the most part, I think I'm doing a good job, like with this sobriety streak I'm on, and like that's what I'm trying to do things a little differently than before.
Yeah.
So that's been big for me so far. I haven't been going up as much because I was really focusing on like just overall health and stuff a lot of this year. So that's been big for me, and I'm there now. So now what's next? Now I can like start step 2. Like
Yeah.
I'm good. So
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. I have a different life now.
Yeah.
I have like a different way of life. Yeah. So I'm ready to go. It feels good. Like I just
yeah.
feel better.
Yeah.
I lost 30 pounds. Like I'm physically like feel a lot better. Like because yeah, I have an app. I was like tracking my weight and stuff. Like now I'm back to like I feel like my body's like just figuring itself out. Like not with all these like I'm not drinking as many beers, so like all those calories aren't coming in. But like I feel better, dude. Like I don't know. It's just I love it. Like and the sleep is amazing, and I can't talk it up enough. Like, if you want to try it, talk to me. I'm here to help. I'll listen, Let me know how you feel. I'm, like, completely changed in that aspect. Like, there's so many things that I didn't know that I know now, like, that I want to share.
Yeah.
So, big advocate for mental health. It runs in my family, like, illnesses. So, I can kind of, like, now that I'm not partying or drinking, I'm getting good sleep. I kind of be there for people and like be on time and like be a good brother, be a good son, be a good husband. Like I'm just feel like I want to be a better person too. Like I can have a conversation with people that I normally wouldn't want to talk to or like be anxious to talk to because I'm so comfortable now. Yeah. I just feel a lot better, So, I don't know.
Obviously, that brought you to where you're at now with it being the right time to film your first special.
Yeah, I'm pumped for that. Yeah. I think so. We'll see. It wasn't even my idea, really. 2 of my fellow comedy friends hit me up and said, like, yo, we were talking, like, you said you wanted to do a special, like, let's do it, So it's like, I can't say no. And then now we're doing it. Like, I'm actually doing something.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
sometimes I just spin my wheels and, like, just kind of have fun, but it's good to, like, actually set a date and do it finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very blessed that we have a team. We have, like, a production team. It's me, Jason Melton, Donovan Strong O'Donnell, and Junior Stopka. We're putting on a little special. Like we're the producer team.
Awesome.
And then the venue's at the Franklin Delano Roosevelt American Legion. Shout out to those guys, Ray and Sarge. Specifically Ray, he runs that place.
Love
but
you,
it's
Ray.
like it's a fun little spot. Like I love little like grungy like basement comedy. It's just gonna be fun. That's the whole mentality. And there's gonna be a band
Yeah.
and like I like freestyling. Like I like to put on a show, So it's gonna be like a new me almost, but still me. But
Right.
like I think it's just I just want to have fun and entertain and just a good show. And if it bombs, like so what? Like, what the hell? Like, who cares? I don't care. I don't care if it flops, but it can't flop.
Yeah.
Because I'm so, like, excited about it.
Yes.
So-
I love that. I
It's
love
all,
that mindset.
it's all up here.
It
you know?
is.
So, man, that's one tip I got to say. If you're a comedian watching this, try not to overthink things. Just go up and let it flow, because when you overthink, that could lead to more anxiety. Just try to be natural, and you'll figure it out. And if you don't, then try it. Keep trying, because you can. I think everybody can. I just think it's like, it's just all individual effort and then what you want to do. So I kind of like being low key and having a private life too. Like I like being able to go to the gym and I'm not like worried about people see me around at like a comedy club and like, yo, it's that guy. Like,
Right.
I kind of want to just be me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have that drive to be like famous and like 1 million followers. Like, I mean, that's great, but like, I like where I'm at, so
Yeah.
that's what's working for me. That's working for me, man.
Well, it's cool because I hadn't
Yeah.
seen you in some time, and then I saw you
Yeah.
at Donovan's birthday party.
Yeah.
And you look great. You looked great. It'd been a while since I'd seen you.
Yeah.
And Donovan obviously helped you film your little promo video, which was so great and so funny. And I love the laugh at the end when you're like walking off camera. I mean, shout out Donovan. We love you. But that is just, your laugh is so iconic. And it was just so smart to do exactly what you did.
Oh my God. I'm so happy you brought that up because that was not even planned. Like that was the last take. We did like 10 takes of that, and there was a couple buddies. We got pizza beforehand. So like we were like having fun, and then like I tried one with Donovan's crutches. Donovan crutched to the pizza place. Like I'm like, Donovan, what the heck, man? You're on crutches? He fell off his bicycle.
I know, poor guy.
He crutched into the Art of Pizza and was like, yeah, what's up, man? And like, I'm like, what's going on? You good? That's how cool of a guy that is. Like he like literally like was crippled and like came out on his Friday night to help me film this like promo clip
Yeah.
we had an idea for, And yeah. And then these guys, we were with Aaron Klein, Aaron Hernandez. We were like eating pizza and shit, and we're like, I felt uncomfortable like shooting this promo clip because these guys are like watching it. I was like, hey everybody, like it's like a mouthful of fucking words, and then I get done, and I'm like, all right, and then I just started laughing because it feels so silly,
Right.
Like, but there's this other world where you gotta like do that shit, so you can't be camera shy, I just literally, that was me, like on that promo video, and like you gotta get the word out, like it's a show, so
It was great.
see, man.
I loved it.
Thanks.
Really cool, really funny. I think it hit the gram by storm seeing that promo video. It was
Yeah.
really cool.
we'll see what happens. Who knows? It's gonna be fun though. If you're free August 2nd, or if you're seeing this after August 2nd, come on out and like come on by.
Yeah, this will air before August 2nd.
Oh,
so
nice.
buy tickets
Yeah.
August 2nd to Paul Miller's
Yeah.
buy tickets August 2nd to Paul Miller's first special taping.
Yes, please. It would be. I guarantee you, it's gonna be fun.
It will be.
It
I
will
know.
be.
I
It's
already
gonna
got my
be
tickets.
fun. Yeah,
I got
Hell
2 tickets.
yeah,
2
dude.
tickies.
We're doing okay with sales too, but we got like 40 seats available per show.
Awesome.
It's gonna be an intimate little cozy show, and $2 beers, like live band. It's gonna be fun, man. And then, man, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I love that
know.
place. I love Sarge.
Yeah.
I love Ray Ray. I love the place, the
Yeah.
vibe. I can already imagine how it's going to feel walking through the doors. It's going to
Yeah.
be great.
It's so dope. I love that little spot.
Well, and thinking back, I'm trying to think when I first met you, and it must have been just on the open mic scene. But it's like I can't remember specifically when I met you, but I remember knowing you a lot through Power Hour. Obviously, Power Hour, a huge Mike in Chicago, and a lot of us spent a lot of time there. But you've been connected with Power Hour for quite some time. I mean, going to Power Hour for how long?
Man, I used to think everybody that went there was a loser. That's how long. I was like a punk ass, like 25-year-old maybe. Since I was like 25. And then one day I went, I'm like, there's a mic on Friday. What kind of losers doing an open mic? I'm trying to go out to the bars and like, it's bar night, man. You know, like that was like the culture back then. But then I went and I'm like, holy smokes. Like, I don't want to use a lot of profanity, but I'm like, oh man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And then they had $2 beers and
Yeah.
like, it was just part of my routine. Then after that, it was a fun time.
Yeah.
There's always been like a community there. Like it's just like and also like you get so pent up from the work week. It's kind of like a relief. Like it was a great time. Like Friday at 7, and then now you can just kind of like kick off the weekend with some comedy. And like Chris Damon hosted it. He was such a great host, and like it was really inviting.
Yeah.
And like you could bring your own food in. It was at the Gallery Cabaret. You could bring in your own food, and
Yeah.
they had $2 beers, and they had music and. That's all. Yeah, since I was 25, I've been it's
Wow.
probably like 10 years. It still goes on, still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, I was there when it was just finishing up at Gallery Cabaret and made the move
Yeah,
to Franklin D.
yeah. The Gallery Cabaret is such a great little. That was such a great little show, but it kind of like got tricky because they wanted to be more music venue,
Yeah.
and the comedy show would always spill into the live show that night. It would because the list would be so long.
Right.
Stressful. Yeah. Yeah, I love that place. And I like the new venue, the FDR place.
Oh, God.
It's like a vacation home.
I love it. I
I
love
like
that
like the
place.
little back. You can like just like hang out on the back patio. It's
The
like
deck,
it reminds me
yeah.
of like a vacation home.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
I love that place. And it's an old building.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an old ass building. I've talked to Sergeant Ray about it, but I love the basement. I love that when we moved the show into the basement because everyone would always be out smoking and it'd be hard to get people when it used to be upstairs.
Yeah.
But are
Yeah.
you filming your special upstairs? I'm sure, right?
I think
Or
we're
downstairs?
gonna try it downstairs.
Oh, really?
I'm hoping it works out.
I bet it can, and that's gonna look really cool on camera. I love the downstairs.
We'll see how it turns out, man. It's just kind of a project.
Yeah,
I wanted to do it, and we're doing it.
you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's
And
go time.
it's go time, and you know what? It's always go time. Here's what's gonna happen: people get old, and like you live life with regrets. It's like, nah, man. Like you lived your life. Like that's how I don't want to get old and then look back on the past and think about like how things could be differently. That's normal to think like that, but like you're living in the present, so why not go? Why not like do something that is different? So I'm really trying to do that. It's hard though, man. It's like it's a nerve-wracking thing,
Yeah,
but baby steps.
yeah.
And I'm fortunate enough to have some shows this week to get the blood pumping, and I'll be trying to like do more shows, obviously, like
Yeah.
yeah, I love it. I just like doing it, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun. It's like a craft. It's like a iterative process too. Like I'm starting to write more now because of this, so it's fun.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like just any type of thing. Like if you're a band, trying out new venues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have been trying new things. You were in Donovan's movie.
Yeah, that was
Be Funny.
That was cool. Yeah, Donovan's movie Be Funny. Check it out. I had a little clip in there. I didn't know I was gonna be in it though.
Really?
Yeah, he showed up to the mic with cameras. And,
Yeah, I remember that night.
yeah, I got to go up. Yeah,
And it made the cut.
yeah,
Paul Miller.
yeah. Albers and Kiefer found that place. Like they used to live down the street on Cortland, and they had cheap beers, and it was like a cool little neighborhood bar.
Yeah.
And then they brought Power Hour there.
Oh my God.
And the rest is history. It's cool.
They've been so awesome.
I know.
I love that place.
It's different sober for sure, but still fun.
Yeah.
I laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Like there's a blind guy that's been showing up now. He's like, he loves it. This blind guy, Juan Lopez, he brings his girlfriend and like, I think a friend or a cousin or something. And he's coming every week.
Cool.
It's fun to see people like that, like start like, you know, and then you just like it. So it's like
Yeah.
a community. It's like anything. Like some people go to a bar every Thursday and they don't do comedy or anything. They just go to that bar. That's their night. Thursday nights we're going to, you know, Blarney Stone. And then and then there are people all over the city that do that. They have a bar night, they go to the bar, that's
Right.
their night. And
Yeah.
then it's like a community, bar community.
It is. It sure is. The neighborhood bar.
Yeah, you like Sixpenny?
Six Penny's my bar.
Yeah.
Six Penny, which are headlining on August 1st.
August 1st.
Friday,
Let's
August
go.
1st. Six Penny.
It's
Paul
gonna be a
Miller.
Fun bar show. It's a good crew there.
Hell yeah.
They have a good neighborhood feel. I think
It's
it's
a
going to
great
be
place.
fun. Yeah. We got to blow that show up.
For sure.
Yeah.
You were on a trial that we did with Comedy and Caviar and the Playpen where we performed comedy on 2 yachts.
That was really, really cool. A lot of moving parts. You made it happen, so congrats to you and the Playpen. But yeah, I almost fell off the boat, and I should have just jumped in. 'Cause I was thinking like the funniest part of my set would have been like just falling in the water. But man, that view is so cool. Like the city at night is beautiful.
Yeah.
Some people with boats have like such a great like setup to be able to go out there all the time, and like,
Yeah.
it's nice. It was really cool. It was my first time on a boat in years, and I'm not a good swimmer, so I stayed on, which is good. But yeah, that show ruled.
Yeah.
It was like fun energy.
It was fun.
It's just like good vibes all around. I like it when a show like has like a really good like identity, and like you totally got it with that show. Like it's got a good like vibe, and it was just good energy. Like different than any show I've ever been on. Like we're on a boat, dude. Like what the heck? All right, who's next? Like I don't even think there was a paper lineup. Like
Well, yes,
yeah,
and the
dude.
crazy thing is it pissed rain on us, and we rescheduled. We had to reschedule due to weather, and the day we were scheduled for, we got out there and we're about to get set up, and it rained, and but the cool thing is we ended up turning things around and having a great time, and just a very unique experience.
yeah.
And then we danced on our yacht on the way home. We were we were just having a great time. People put life vests on to be extra safe, but it was a trip. It was a good time. After we got through the rain. I thought it was cool driving into the city that day and seeing like the backdrop of the city, and then realizing like being in Lake Michigan, you're like on the other side, then looking, you know, at the skyline from the opposite side that I normally see it from. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I just was thinking about like it was different, like because I didn't have my notebook or anything, so I just kind of, and there was no microphone, so I kind of had to just go like, all right, this is it. That's another thing I was talking about earlier, like the show, like being sober for that was different because I was just like really in the moment, in the current moment, and then the set went great. Like it was just it was less anxiety,
Yeah.
you know. I
Yeah.
wasn't worried about drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boat too, like oh man, it's just something I'll never forget. Like I'll never forget that show. That's gonna stay with me forever. It's a memory.
It's a memory. It's in there.
Yeah.
It's locked in.
Yeah. It's locked in. It's in my brain database. That's all your brain is a database of memories.
I'm flattered that memory is in there. That's cool.
It's in the database. Heck yeah. That's like why you got to go out and do stuff. You got to go to like a sporting event or like a concert. Get out and do something and get a memory,
Yeah.
you know?
Wow.
That's what I think. Like, yeah, make memories.
Yes.
Try to make good memories in life. And there will be bad memories because bad things happen.
Yeah.
But that's life too.
Yeah.
So like, try to have better energy, good memories than bad memories, and work on them. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different though. That was a lot to manage too. So like, props to you and Claire for making that show happen. Like, they told me they might want to do like a doc show or something like that, like where they can like push more tickets, I guess. But like, it's like a premium event, like on a yacht with like caviar, comedy, and the salmon eggs. Were they salmon? Or, I don't know. You guys?
I don't know if it was beluga or
you
what.
guys
but yeah,
had
we
some like
some-
fish eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys get that food?
Well, Claire gets it from Le Bouchon. That
Nice.
caviar was from Bouchon. Now, at this point in the game, what are you most proud of
Oh man.
in any
Any
area
aspect?
of your life? Yeah.
That's a big one. Just have to say, like, I've struggled a lot, just through life, like, a lot of hard obstacles, and I made it. You know, I'm a survivor. I'd say I'm a survivor. Like, I always, hey, ups and downs, there's a light at the end, you know? So, just getting through it, you just gotta push and push and fight. So, like, for instance, like, just accomplishing, like, graduating college for me was such a tough task. Like, I had so many struggles, and stuck with it, you know. That was a big accomplishment. Like, when I got to get that diploma, and like, I still have nightmares about it. Like, I'm not even messing around. Like, I still wake up like with like a nightmare, and I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, oh no, that's done. So like, that was a huge thing for me. And like, just even getting into school, like I did sports in high school, and I always got my assignments done. Like, I just had this, like, I felt bad if I didn't do my work.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do a good job, and like, what I can do within my means. Like, so like, school was the solution for me. That's what I saw like as my only hope. That's really why I did engineering, was not because like I was good at math and science, but I just wanted a way to make money like quick out of college.
Yeah.
And now that I'm an engineer, it's like, man, this is tough, you know? It's a weird dynamic, like, because you're so young, like, to go back, I would maybe do things differently, but like, no, like, that's what happened. So now here's what I'm doing today. But like, I had to do a lot to get through that and like get to where I am today. Like, you know, I have my own place and I'm able to support myself independently. I'm a good thinker. I'm proud of myself, especially recently though. The most important is just like being able to get healthy and you know, like, I'm just in a good spot. Like, I feel like I'm stabilized.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm in a stable spot and in a rhythm. I'm back to my routine, and man, does it feel good. Yeah. So, but like, yeah, one thing to definitely hit on would be finishing school, because that was a huge undertaking. Like in engineering curriculum, you got to take a list of courses, and there's prerequisites, and then to get into the school, like I had a very stressful freshman year, financially and just like with things happening at home. So I didn't have a good GPA. Like I passed all my classes, but like to get into school, you needed a certain GPA. So then I had to get an A in this like statistics class, and I got that A. I went to the
Wow.
teaching assistant office hours every week, and me and this TA who was a Chinese like graduate student couldn't really communicate well, but we could do the math together.
Wow.
So we'd sit in this basement in this math hall and just do the homework assignment, or like walk through the homework assignment. And I got an A in the class. I was so good at it. And it was because I had to get a B or higher to get into the school to reach the GPA limit. I had to get a B minimum, like no B, no like new major. I would have to pick a new major.
Wow.
So I'm like super stressed out about this. And then, yeah, I end up getting an A.
Amazing.
But like, that's like the kind of grit I have. Is like when I have to do something, I know I could do it.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, like there was no option for me at that point.
You're a survivor.
That's what I did. I survived,
Yeah.
you know, like, and then like anything, like, dude, like, so I just made it happen. Yeah. I'm really proud of that, actually. I worked at a sub shop. I made $6.50 an hour. I would work. The manager hated me. So I was just such like a happy guy all the time. And it's like cousin subs, like the manager, like, was like, why are you always so happy, man? I'm like slow. I'm like making the sandwiches all slow, like perfectly. And he's like, dude, you gotta speed it up, man. I'm like real delicate. Like I like really liked making the sandwiches.
Yeah.
And like placing the tomatoes perfectly and the right amount of meat and all that. And then like, I'm like, this is a great sandwich. And I like wrap it up all nicely. He's like, dude, you got to speed up. Look at these tickets. And we had like a line of tickets, and I'm making $6.50 an hour.
Oh
and
my God.
So I ended up not getting to work the sandwich board, and I was just the wrap and number guy.
Yeah.
Calling out numbers. I do that every day for 2 hours during school hours, like on lunch. And for like $15. It was so dumb. I don't know why I did that. I quit that shit. Like, I did that for a year, and then I'd go to stats. This is bringing back good like memories of me. Like I was 20. What was I? I was 20 because I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was 20 years old, and I'm like wrapping subs and like going over, getting done with that, putting my uniform down, and then going to the stat hall, and then doing the TA hours. Yeah.
Well, and earlier you said you're self-made. You're self-made.
Yeah, I'm a self-made guy. I mean, honestly, everything I had very low parental supervision growing up. So like, there was nobody holding me accountable.
Yeah.
I was just, I didn't feel good about, I remember in 6th grade, I got my first letter grades, and I got some C's, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm trying. And then I'm like, what do I got to do to get an A? And then like, I did it, you know? And then it made sense to me. Like, you got to turn in your assignment. This is what the teacher's asking me. So like, okay, I'm going to do it. You know, I went home and I did it. I read the books. I sucked at reading, but I still read the books and wrote the worksheets and the assignments.
Yeah.
You know? Like I did it, dude.
You did
like,
it.
Like legit. I was doing the work, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, that's it. And then I wrestled. I played football. I played football since 6th grade. So doing that with school football sports help you too, because we had a grade sheet, and you had to get, if you got an unsatisfactory, your teacher had to literally sign the weekly report, and if you got a U, you'd have to do 30 minutes of hell with Coach Himrod, and that shit was like an army workout.
Yeah.
And you're in full football equipment doing like up downs on a Saturday morning. Kids did that, dude. Like, we did that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the junior wild kids. Oh my gosh.
Shout out.
Evanston. Yeah, I went to Evanston High School. So like I'm from Chicago, but my residence was my mom's house.
Yeah.
And Yeah. Evanston just borders Chicago.
Right.
I'm not a city boy. I'm really not. Donovan is. We know city people, but I'm not. I'm from the burbs.
No. That's pretty city. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a hop, skip, and a jump outside.
Yeah, I'd say it's perfect for a kid because it's kind of nice growing up in a little bit less busy environment.
Yeah.
Like there's nice tree-lined streets and
Yeah.
everywhere.
Evanston is beautiful.
Evanston rules.
A couple of my uncles were Evanston fire
Oh, nice.
chiefs for many years.
Nice. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great community. Going to the I went up to the public schools and went to ETHS. It's like there's a lot of pride, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's right on the Purple Line too, so you can take it's like off the CTA Purple Line.
Yeah.
So we'd go up to the city all the time, Cubs
Yeah.
games. One of my earliest memories, I remember my first Cubs game, we took the Red Line to
Wow.
Addison. Yeah. My dad took me and my sister and my brother, and we lost to the Reds. Their catcher hit 2 home runs. I remember the game. They had Sosa, Rondell White. I know all the old Cubs. Like that used to be my grandma would have it on TV. I love watching the Cubs.
Yeah.
The other day I was it's great baseball. If you're not a fan, just like watch it and lay on the couch and go in and out of like a nap. It's so peaceful. It's almost
Oh.
like golf too. It's nice to watch like that. Like
Yeah.
I literally slept for like 5 hours the other day, like after I did something in the morning and then like I just put on the Cubs game and just like kind of just snoozed on Sunday. It was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
That sounds so peaceful. Baseball is pretty relaxing. Like there's something as a child, my dad used to pull out the TV, like the rabbit ear TV, to like the yard, and we would watch games, and we would watch Cubs or Sox. Like we would, whatever team was on. I mean, we're more of a Cubs family, but growing up, we would watch both games, and my brothers were both into the baseball cards and the gum that came in the cards. Like, so it is very nostalgic. Baseball, even just the sound of the ball hitting the bat and the announcers and everything.
Yeah. It's dope. Wrigley Field too is great to see. I like the Sox too, but sorry guys, we got a lake view. Like you go up to the 300 level,
Sorry, guys.
you could see the lake
guys.
from the stadium. It's beautiful. Oh, I want to go to a Cubs game now. I'm going to Cubs Sox on the 27th on my birthday.
Wow.
I got tickets to Rate Fields. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You have a big week and a half coming up. You know, you got a lot of shows coming up.
Yeah.
You've got Cubs game on your birthday, July 27th, a Leo in the house.
Let's go.
You've got the Sixpenny show August 1st at my spot, Sixpenny, shout out. August 2nd, your special is being filmed at the Eleanor
Franklin.
Eleanor
Eleanor Roosevelt house. Dude, that's amazing. What do they got? They got the Jane Addams Tollway. Do they have an Eleanor? No.
Eleanor Rigsby.
Who's Eleanor Rigsby?
It's a Beatles song,
Oh, really?
I think,
Is
or
it good?
it's like a name in a Beatles song. But no, I did screw that up. But they get the point. The special is at the Franklin D. Roosevelt on August 2nd, which is a Saturday. So point being, you have a lot of excitement happening right now.
Yeah.
You are feeling good.
Yeah,
You're in your prime.
I feel great. And it's a special, you know?
It's a special.
It's a special event. I'm so happy you're coming.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait.
Dude, let's go.
You got all my support. I can't wait. I know you're going to kill. You were so funny the night of the yacht show, Comedy and Caviar. Nick and I were talking about your jokes after the fact.
Nice.
And I won't give anything away, but yeah, I can't wait to see what you come equipped with for your special taping.
Yeah, me too. I'm nervous about what I'm gonna do, you know.
Yeah.
But whatever comes out will be real. I'll be sober,
Yeah.
God willing. God willing, I'll be there.
Yeah.
You know.
God
Just gotta-
willing. Yeah.
Just gotta make it. And then after that, it's like I'm going to wake up on Sunday and I'm still going to be the same me. So don't think too much of it.
Yeah.
Why? You're creating the event.
Yeah.
So that's how it always was. It's always like when I have like a big show coming up, I get like, all right, I gotta do this. Like, am I ready for this? Like, nah, man. I just said that out loud, but that's really how I should think of it. Like, I'm gonna wake up Sunday morning and it's gonna be another day.
Yeah.
So that's how I should treat every show. Like, whatever, man. Just try to have fun up there, and the crowd feeds off your energy. So if you're not having fun, the crowd's not having fun. So like those other shows are gonna be pretty nice coming up too. I'm doing Three Brothers Roundhouse like Thursday. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And then the Carolinkas.
Carolinkas. Shout out Tim Watson. Shout out Carolinkas. Right by Midway. They have great food. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. I can't wait to talk to you after that. You're going to be like, dude, Carolinkas was thumbs up.
Let's go.
What is Paul Miller's ultimate pie in the sky?
What's a pie in the sky?
Your pie in the sky would be your ultimate dream. Like anything you could dream up. Anything.
All right. Just like I don't know. I never really thought about that, but I'm so good with where I'm at right now. So it's like that, but even better. So like a balance. Here's what I've been going for a while now. It's like just a balance, a rhythm. So like doing what I can within my means, but like having to be the best possible situation. So wherever that takes me is where I'll go. And just be fine with that.
I like that.
You know? Let tomorrow guide me. I'm not thinking too far ahead. Like the pie in the sky is me being my best self tomorrow. So
Wow.
that's all I can do.
I love that.
Right?
I love that. It's
That's
such a
it
unique
is.
answer, and it's so real.
That's what came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be, is like, I'm not going to put a pedestal or do this or like do that. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. I know I got this thing coming up, but like after that, I'm still the same me. So let's do it. Like every day, like try to just do what I can,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and then see where it takes me. And I know where I want to go. I just want to do it.
Yeah.
So how do I do it? You got to just do what you can. Do what
Paul
you
Miller,
can.
do what you can.
Do what you want to do and do
what
what
you
you
can.
can do
Do what you can.
safely.
I like that.
And be kind to people.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I just want to say that in general. Just, you never know what somebody's going through. So be kind to everybody you see if you can. If you can really like try to be your best self, like the person at the tire shop or the person at Jewel in the self-checkout, you know, or like, you know, there's people everywhere that might not want to be there or might be having something going on. So take a minute to slow down and be kind to the people around you,
Yeah.
no matter what. And then if they're not responding to that, well, let it go. And you've done all you can. That's it, man. And then, yeah, focus on what you can do day by day. Don't think too far ahead. Just, you know.
Yeah.
And then get sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. And be your best self, you know?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Because that's how you see the world, is through yourself. So take care of your brain, your body. Take care of your body, and your brain is part of your body. So your mental health and physical health will be good.
I respect you, Paul Miller.
Yes.
You are one of my favorite comedians in Chicago, and you are a good friend.
Thank you.
And I'm really inspired and feel like tomorrow will be a new day for me with some of the things we've talked about today. So
Sweet.
really appreciate you and your time and our time together on Coming Up Comic.
Thank you. It's a great podcast studio. This place rules. I love what you're doing here. Keep up the good work. And with your shows and everything going on, like, you're an awesome producer, like, and you're killing it. So thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
Paul. And we'll definitely have you back one of these days for a follow-up.
Yeah.
Folks, this has been great. Thank you to Paul Miller, one of the classiest, coolest, most charming guys on the comedy scene, and he is
Thanks.
well loved.
Thanks. I love the comedy scene. So, like, I'm back. I'm good. I'm back, you know? I'm back.
He's back.
I'm healthy. I'm different. I'm like a new me.
Yes.
But who knows? I got to keep it going. You know? It's cool, man. I
Yeah.
love this shit. Yeah. This is a great podcast.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, this is Coming Up Comic. We are closing out. This is episode 13 in the books with Paul Miller. See you next
Yeah.
time.
Peace. Good night. Good evening. Good day. Hope you're having a great day.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.
Just don't feel the same.
Yo. You made it. Everything's good. And enjoy it. Enjoy it.